Sorry. On this side, straight forward, please. Right to the top, please, Victoria. On this side, straight ahead.
And also, you know, it's quite a funny book. A lot of people that have read it have said that it's like a modern day Romeo and Juliette with a bit of a horror story running through it as well. So there's a really good story there, and I think that for the first time people will actually really get to know me and what I'm about and my personality. You know, I do take my career and my family very seriously, but at the same time I think you've got to have a personality and a sense of humour, and that's the thing that I don't think a lot of people actually see in me.
Again, Victoria.
I missed that.
Straight ahead, Victoria.
Please, up here, please. Victoria. Victoria, up here.
Come on, look at telly. What's that, Jean?
Yeah, there were lots of things that were difficult about writing the book. I mean, some days I really enjoyed it and I loved it and I was talking about lovely things, but then there are some things that have gone on that have been really, really hurtful, and it was quite difficult churning it all up again and writing about it. But I wanted to because it was something real. There's lots of situations that were horrible, but they were real things that happened. And there were little snippets that have been in the press, but for the first time I wanted to let everybody know what really went on, the truth. No, I mean, she's been around a lot longer than I have, and I've got a really good album, and now it's just about me letting people know, you know, what I'm capable of on my own, and I'm not expecting that overnight. So yeah, let's see how many people go and buy the record, and I'm excited about the album.
Victoria, up here, please.
Victoria, straight ahead,
You think you wear a white shirt, you know?
Yeah, white shirt.
Then you can tell it's like,
I mean, I've had, you know, quite a few people coming up to me telling me what they think of the book. And someone came up to me the other day and said, you know, I never particularly liked you. Oh, thanks. Never particularly liked you. Just saw the shopping, the whatever that thing is that I was doing for years. But she said after reading the book, she said I just cried, and not because she hates me anymore, but because you see a real person and everything that you go through. People think when you're a celebrity that you live in a little box and everything's fabulous, and then you just get out of your little box and you do all your Top of the Pops and all the rest of it. And there is a lot more to it. Which is why I think people will find the book very interesting. And there's some good pictures in there as well, some funny pictures. You can just so see I've not been vain through this book. It's like I go fat, thin, you know, no makeup, loads of makeup. So you do get a real insight to the real me for the first time. I think that it's a book that I'm hoping can be inspiring to young children. In the book, I talk about how if you work really, really hard, you can succeed. You know, look at me. I was never the best singer, the best dancer, but you know, I work really, really hard, and I'm proof that if you want something enough and you work hard, you can achieve that, and I think that's a really important message to give to young children.